Betta need a minimum of a 5-gallon tank. This is a 6-gallon long. Long is especially good for them since they prefer to swim horizontally very quickly. I'm putting this in my bathroom because I'm doing little betta rescues and I've run out of tank space everywhere else in the house. Yes, the shelf is reinforced, so make sure your shelf can hold enough weight. I'm going to be covering up the mirror because reflective backgrounds are not good for betta. It makes them stressed. Then I'm going to add crushed coral at the base since I do planted aquariums. This is for minerals and filtration. Then I'm going to add this active flora substrate as well as UNS aqua soil substrate. If you don't add an active flora or quick start with some bacteria in it, you're going to need to fully cycle the tank for about 4 weeks. If you use the active flora, you can probably get away with 1 or 2 weeks, although I'd say there's nothing like a fully cycled, naturally cycled tank. The soil on the bottom is for the plants to grow, but this is going to cause a lot of ammonia, so I'm going to cap it with other substrate after I do my hardscaping. I'm going to cap it with inert, all organic sand and rocks like you see here. Then I'm just going to aquascape to my liking, and again, this iridescent background is just for the video. You're going to need to put a matted black or white, something plain background that's not reflective when you actually put the fish in, which I do. So now I have all these live aquatic plants in, and then I'm just going to add water slowly. There are lots of different ways you can add water without unsettling the plants. One of them is laying like plastic over the plants, or you can just drip the water in slowly throughout the day. Then I'm going to add water lettuce. The quicker it grows, the quicker it cleans the water. So these live plants actually act as natural filtration. This will mean you will need to do fewer water changes, though you do still need a filter or bubbler to cause some agitation, even though betta do like low flow. So I recommend just a really basic nano sponge filter. Then let it sit and begin to cycle. Now the nitrate and nitrite cycle is starting. The nitrogen cycle is starting. So good bacteria is starting to set up shop in the tank. And after a few weeks of sitting, it should start to look really clear. Oh, I'm also adding Indian almond leaves for tannin. Things like Indian almond leaves are just really good for betta in general. Tannins keep them happy and healthy. Now the tank has been cycled and it's starting to look really clear. I have grow lights in my bathroom, but I also want to add brighter plant lights so that the light gets all the way to the bottom and the plants can really grow and thrive. I've added some decorative rocks and substrate, as well as some different like caves and floating hammocks for the fish, so that the fish betta just love to go in and out of little hiding spots. So this is a 6-gallon long, like I said, and then I'm going to float the betta for about 15 minutes just to make sure the water temperature adjusts and also drip. And then, as you see, I've put in the matted black background, and there he goes.